In the swirling chaos of the Pacific Ocean, a beast is born. Typhoon Koinu, a swirling maelstrom of wind and rain, barrels unstoppably towards the island of Taiwan. Koinu, currently a Category 4 typhoon, with sustained winds exceeding 140 kilometers per hour, is a force of nature not to be taken lightly. Today, October 10, 2023, Koinu is an impending doom on the horizon. The storm is expected to make landfall tomorrow, bringing with it not only torrential rains and fierce winds, but also the potential for devastating flooding and landslides. The Taiwanese government has already issued warnings, urging its citizens to brace themselves for the storm's onslaught. As Koinu approaches, Taiwan anticipates a significant impact. The typhoon is predicted to unleash a deluge of rain over the island, with some areas potentially receiving over 500 millimeters in a short span of time. Coupled with gusts of wind that could reach a terrifying 200 kilometers per hour, the potential for widespread damage is high. From the southern landfall zone to the northernmost reaches, no part of Taiwan is safe from Koinu's wrath. Preparation for such an event is crucial. The government's call to action includes stocking up on essential supplies like food and water, securing homes and businesses, and being ready to evacuate if necessary. On an individual level, residents can take further steps to ensure their safety. Having a supply of batteries, flashlights, candles, and other emergency supplies on hand could be a lifesaver. It's also important to fortify homes and businesses by boarding up windows and doors, trimming potentially dangerous trees or branches, and securing outdoor objects that could become airborne in the storm's fierce winds. Preparing evacuation plans is also vital, especially for those living in areas at risk of flooding or landslides. Once Koinu hits, survival becomes paramount. Staying indoors is the safest option, and if venturing outside becomes necessary, it's important to be mindful of the dangers of downed power lines and falling trees. Floodwaters filled with debris and contaminants should be avoided at all costs. Keeping abreast of the latest news and weather reports and following the instructions of the authorities is of utmost importance. In summary, Typhoon Koinu, a formidable Category 4 storm, is poised to strike Taiwan with a fury. It brings with it the threat of heavy rains, strong winds, flooding, and landslides. The Taiwanese government and its citizens are bracing for impact, stocking up on essentials, strengthening their homes, and preparing to evacuate if necessary. During the storm, it is vital to stay indoors, avoid floodwaters, and heed the advice of the authorities. As Koinu continues on its destructive path, its track and intensity are monitored closely. While it's expected to slightly weaken as it nears Taiwan, it remains a dangerous storm. As we face the fury of Typhoon Koinu, remember, preparation is key and safety is paramount.